Let's DIY some boots. These are the inspiration. These are some boots that I got from Mexico City for around 500 or 600 pesos. I wanted to recreate them on these platform boots that I got from Walmart. They're not as high calf, they're like mid calf. So I started off by measuring out with some measuring tape about half an inch. To kind of get the proportions right, I used whiteout tape because I didn't have whiteout or like a white pencil to mark them. So I went ahead and did that on both boots. As you can see, I already had one D ring in because that's like the loop of the boot already. Then I started by getting an X-Acto blade and making the cuts inside the boot so I can go ahead and insert the D ring. For me, this is the satisfying part because who doesn't like to destroy their boots and stuff like that? So yeah, I did this on both of the boots. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get started with inserting the D-rings in here. And this was where the pussy power was needed because this was not easy pushing in these D-rings into this very thick material. I can't even call it leather. I think it's fall leather, like faux leather. I don't know. It's not real leather, but it's still quite a challenge to get these D-rings in. And during this process, I had to like make extra little cuts in order to make the holes a little bit bigger. So that was fun for me to do. And yeah, I hope you guys find this satisfying as I did as far as like getting the D-rings in and kind of seeing the aftermath of like how it looked. So I did total 8 of the cuts, and then like I said, the first one was like a freebie. I didn't really need to put any effort into that one. So as I was doing this, I was watching interviews and podcasts that my friend Jasmine sent me. So it came in handy, came kept me entertained and inspired. And yeah, I was just very I felt very accomplished by getting all these D rings in. And at the end, I used some Goo Gone to kind of get rid of those markings in the back, and it made it look all shiny and new. So that was another satisfying aspect of this. So yeah, here I am lining up all the D rings and making them look nice and profesh. And this is the aftermath on both of the boots. I'm sorry the lighting is so bad, but I lost a little bit of light. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. These boots were $25 from Walmart, and yeah, they look fucking punk as fuck.